Well, today was a very, very significant day in my life. So you guys, I have joined the Jumpcut Academy, and Jesse and Con, if you guys are watching this, I have totally no regrets right now. My biggest regret is that I'm still doing this degree currently. This is literally being filmed in my dorm room. So if you guys are watching it, yeah, never had a single regret about anything I've ever done in the area of film or making videos for YouTube, etc. Yeah, like I said, the only regret I have is the fact that I'm still in this dorm room. But basically what you guys have been saying, if it's true, and I'm willing to put in the work, because I got up at 5 AM every morning for a whole year to produce the special effects on my custom-made Hackintosh computer my dad made for me, the custom special effects for my animated feature film, which is on YouTube. So seriously, I know how it works. I know what it's like to sit down and go, I want to achieve this. This is how I'm going to achieve it, and then achieve it. Getting a lightning bolt idea and the work ethic to get the job done. So I'm definitely going to do the work. So yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure it'll pay off. But even if it doesn't pay off in cash, it will pay off in just, I did something, and breaking free of the traditional path in life, and that is the most appealing thing. So yeah, I have signed it, and I can't wait to start my training. It means I'll probably have to wake up at 5 AM again, but since anything worth having is worth working for, and if I really want to get the training done, I will wake up at 5 AM. So any of you guys watching, you're not sure what I'm talking about in the last 2 minutes. Basically, this Jumpcut Academy is where they teach you to go viral on YouTube. That's like the slogan, quick, short story version, basically. But long story, short, it's basically where you learn to become a YouTube creator. You learn all the psychological tricks, you learn how to hack Facebook marketing and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, just getting the most out of it, using the techniques that Hollywood and great filmmakers have used for years. The getting people emotionally invested in what you're doing, taking a thought that's already been thought and adding your twist to it, adding your personality to something. That's what I'm going to do. That's what we're working on doing. And for me, film has always been something I've been fascinated by. Yeah, and if not fascinated, completely awed, and it just gets me pumped. So it's always good to have something that gets you completely pumped, and that is something that gets me 100% pumped. So people out there in your life, out there on the screen, you're watching this, and there is something you probably in your life that you want to do, or you think you have to do, or you think you should do, you're afraid to do it for any reason. You can do it. If you want it enough, you can do it. So yeah, sorry about this video being so lousy. I have the flu, and if you can't already tell by my voice, and other than that, I'm just really tired. I stayed up to midnight last night editing the last video. But you know what, I was having so much fun, I just didn't want to go to bed. There has not been a point this year in my life where I've been having enough fun that I just didn't want to stop. And something you gotta know about me, I quote movies all the time, like how some people quote famous people. I quote lines from movies. So yeah, guys, I am signed up for Jumpcut Academy, and you should totally check it out if you're interested in getting more views and more subscribers than me on YouTube, because I have none, but hey, we all start somewhere. But yeah, I'm gonna work really hard at this, and if it doesn't work, well, it'll be fun, and it's film and fun. Yes, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, so that's the latest. Classes have resumed, and this semester's looking really good at the moment, even though I told you what my degree was, and actually a few videos back I was talking about it. But another really cool subject I'm doing is interpreting media messages, where we dive in and we learn to read the message behind the media. And I've been doing this for years. Well, not at an academic level, obviously. I've been doing it out of interest for a long time. Like, oh yeah, this and symbolism. And I've used symbolism in my films before. And it's a great technique. Every time I read about it, I'm just like, I'm just gonna make a movie. I've just got to do it. So yeah, guys, that's just a really. And last class was film and film history. And life cannot get any better. Take history, which I absolutely love, and film, which I absolutely love. Bam! That is cool. So if you love film history, blow up my feed. I cannot talk enough about that. I mean, and I always think that people never learn from history. I mean, you look at people living their lives today, you look at politicians running countries and stuff, and you just like, you know, I never studied history. I mean, I studied history in high school. I never really studied deeply in history, but the history I did study, and there's little gems of history, those little pieces of history I picked up here and there, little stories, little facts and stuff, everything I picked up. I just like shake my head when people, you know, make judgments, like, you know, look at the world today, make observation, make a judgment without learning about how we've come to where we are today. I'm just like, how can you do that? It's like, you can't just pick up from 2017 or 2018 and think you understand everything from that point onwards. You've got to look at the history, and not only that, you've got to understand the history. History's not just looking back at it, it's about immersing yourself in the time period and the culture. It's not just learning about, oh, this army attacked this army. It's also learning about how people lived back then and how people thought back then, because thinking changes. I mean, take the Titanic, for example. I mean, I don't mean to preach, but, you know, that, people always argue about that. But what people don't realize is they're actually arguing about a culture, a way of living that does not even exist anymore, basically, as we know it. And in order to fully understand what went through the minds of people 100 years ago, you would have to totally be there, or like, you'd have to like read their books and stuff and just get like into the mindset. I mean, books written that long ago, we just don't have books like that today. I mean, books aren't written like that. I mean, the vocabulary in those books, you just, the amount of big words in old books. Anyway, that is my rant on history. Sorry guys to keep you, I would love to talk more about it. And if you're interested in hearing more rants, not really what I'm here for, but you know what? I'm here for you guys, and if you guys feel like you can benefit from my good old rant, you know, I am not totally knowledgeable, but I'm very opinionated, so I can definitely give you rants for free. So yeah, if there's something you feel like can help you, so I'm there for you guys. So thank you guys for watching this very impromptu video. Basically didn't edit this at all, just popped it straight on YouTube. Give it a like if you liked it, and in the comments, just pop a comment down of anything you liked in it, feedback, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Cheers guys, have a good one.